welcome back to Science with Sam and Stacey. Today we're doing one of my favorite things. We're playing with bubbles. I love it. And luckily, we've got Sam here to explain how bubbles work. Sam?
Hey guys, welcome back to Science with Sam and Stacey. Today is all about bubbles, and I have quite a few fun experiments to try, as well as we're going to learn how to make 3 different types of bubble solution. And then you guys can take a look and tell me what one you think you like best. But before we get started, we want to talk about what is a bubble. So a bubble is a thin film of soapy water, and it has 3 layers. There's soap, and then a really thin layer of water, and then soap again. So soap is obviously going to be an ingredient in all of our bubble solutions because it wouldn't work well otherwise. Something else really interesting about bubbles is that they always become round. No matter what shape your bubble starts off in, it's going to be round later. And I'll show you a bubble in a different shape in a little bit because we're going to try to make a square bubble later on in this episode. Okay, first things first, before we get started, we need some bubble solution. Okay, water is warm enough. So 1 cup of hot water. Alright, and then we need 1/8 of a cup. I guess we're putting in 2 cups of hot water to make this one work. 2 cups of hot water, 1/2 cup of sugar. Maybe I should just take this whole little thing off. I think I said 1/2 cup, but I actually meant 1/4 cup of sugar. And the hot water will help the sugar actually dissolve into it. If we use cold water, it might still work, but it wouldn't work as well. Okay, and then we also need 1/4 cup of dish soap. And actually, I have the blue dish soap. That's what it says, but it doesn't matter what color of dish soap you use. Okay, so we're just gonna mix that up. Oh, I could probably use the spoon instead of the measuring cup. That might work better. Mix. So you guys can take any recipe, and if you don't want as much of it as the recipe says, if you just cut all the ingredients in half, then you can make a smaller portion. So that's what I'm doing with all of these today. So that one had sugar as its special ingredient, and this one also needs 2 cups of hot water. But I'm gonna put a whole 1/2 cup of dish soap in. Goodness. Okay, and I spilled water all over this paper. It's a good thing I just printed it off. I have it written down elsewhere too. All right, dish soap. This is 2 tablespoons of glycerin, which I thought would be really hard to find, but you can find it pretty much anywhere. It's just in the so much, the pharmacy section. So again, it's 2 cups. Warm water, 1/3 of a cup of dish soap. All right. Oh my goodness. I haven't used it in a while, so it's a little bit thicker. I wonder if that'll influence these bubbles at all. Okay, I'll just let that go in. Kind of looks like honey. My granddad always liked to have corn syrup on his ice cream. It tastes just kind of like sugar. Since I don't have any bubble wands at the library, and I didn't want to just run out and grab some because I only needed one thing, I decided we were going to try something new. Not that new. We're actually going to twist my own bubble wand and see if it works. Pipe cleaners are wire, so it should be okay. Let's give it a try. First one, how am I going to remember what order these are in? Okay, this is the corn syrup. Whoa, definitely got a little film. Let's see if I blow it. Yep, that worked. Now we're going to give it a try with the glycerin. Nope. Try to get it a little bit more, get it mixed up all the way in. There we go. Let's see how the sugar works. Okay. Whoa. Wow! Look how great those worked. Well, the ones are in, so they all do make bubbles, some better than others. Now there's another way I wanted to try, and it's with a piece of string. And these usually make giant bubbles. Whoop. Back again. Okay, so just a long piece of string. Then we're going to tie it in a knot and hope for the best. Okay, we'll try the sugar one because it worked so well beforehand. Try again. This one I often find it needs to try quite a few times, and then when you get the knack of it, it gets a little easier. Pretty cool. Right. So you can use string, you can use pipe cleaners, or there's one more fun kind of thing today. At the beginning I mentioned we were going to try to make a square bubble. So we have to do that by building a kind of funky little structure. Okay, need some pipe cleaners. I've cut them all in half. Whoa, look at that. That should work. Okay, now we got to dunk it in the thing. We'll just take this out first. We'll just dunk it in, and it needs to be completely soaked. So it might take a long time. Okay. Oh my gosh. This is actually almost hollow. Yeah. I shouldn't have put my finger in. I knew better. It worked! No! Okay, I'm going to try one more time. I don't even know what happened there, but I didn't even do that on purpose. All those times I tried and it didn't work. Oh my goodness. Oh, but I guess it's getting so full of bubbles from all the times I've flipped it over and over. Maybe this way? No, I think that might be. Oh my goodness. Do you see it? A square bubble. Wow. Well, I think I've made enough mess for today, friends. I am covered in soap. I guess it's a good night to have a bath, perhaps. I won't need to put anything in the water. Anyways, thanks for joining us for Science with Sam and Stacey. See you next time.
That was super fun, Sam. Thank you for trying so hard. That looked really messy. I will definitely be doing my bubble experiments outside, but I can't wait to try the square bubble one. Let us know if you guys have any luck trying to do that square bubble in the comments below. We'll see you next time on Science with Sam and Stacey. Bye!